So guys, in this lecture we will cover about the HTML basic examples. Okay, so don't worry if these examples use tags you have not learned, you will learn about them in the next chapters. Okay, so one thing, as I've already discussed, that start with the HTML, close with HTML, under that there is a head tag, and with the title meta tags comes, and the body tag in with the website comes. So what is HTML headings? These are HTML headings. These come from H2 till H6. This is the second tag. This is the third tag. This is the fourth. You are saying the on the left side, you are saying that the text is changing. This is the fifth. This is a sixth. I know that there is not such at 7 tag, but I'm just using. So there is no tag. Okay, at 7 is not a tag. Sorry. Okay, main thing, you know that there is 6 heading tags you can use, and the next one is the P tag. It's called the paragraph. Basically, normally we can use the paragraph text in the website because it's the standard text that we can use in the HTML. And the other thing is a tag. What do you mean by a tag? Think about that. What do you mean by a tag? A tag is the tag in which you can put the link, and when anybody hover on that particular link and click on it, it will go to the link that you have inserted right there. Just like we can try that www.google.com. okay, and you have to write some text here. Google. Okay, you can see that. If you want to use that particular code, copy it, paste in Notepad, HTML, so here's a Google link. You can use it. When you click on that, you will go to the Google link. Okay, and the other thing is Google Images. Is the img tag, img source. I can use the Google image, HTML, go to images, just like I want to use that particular image, copy image address, use it there, height 120 px, it means pixel, width 200 px. Okay, so guys, you're seeing that, you're seeing the HTML tag image right there. Okay, and there's some button tag, button, and you can say that click me. So it's a button tag. You can create also a button. And for listing things, it start with UL, first close with UL, and then li. List 1, list 2. You seeing that bullet points, they are coming. Okay, that's for this lecture. We will cover some next topic in the next lecture. Thank you. Okay, so guys, this lecture covers the in-depth detail of the heading tag. You can call it HTML headings: H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and then H6. Okay, we can write it fast over there. H1 heading, just we can cover up with that. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Headlines. Why we use headlines? Your questions comes to your mind that why we use headlines. Okay. Search engines use the headings to index the structure and the content of your web pages. Users often skim a page by its heading. It is important to use headings to show the document structure. H1 heading should be used for main headings, followed by H2 tags, H2 headings, and then less important H3 and so forth and so forth. Bigger headings. Each HTML heading has a default size. However, you can specify the size of any heading with the style attribute using the CSS font size property. Okay, do not confuse with the addition of CSS. Basically, CSS combines with the HTML, and without CSS, HTML is nothing, and CSS without HTML is nothing. So we have to use a little bit of CSS, but I'm sure that you will not get confused in using that particular CSS in the HTML. Okay, so I am using it there. I am using the attribute called as style, font size 60 px colon. Okay, what you notice is that headline become too much bold and too much large. Basically, without attribute, H1 shows the default size of the font that the HTML has. HTML has a standard size for H1, but if we want to increase the size of H1 tag, like we want to include a 60 px or 70 px, so we can use the style attribute, font size 60 px, and then you will see a change over there. Okay, one more thing, we can use the HR tag. Basically, what is the HR tag? The HR tag defines the break in HTML page, and basically if you want to insert a break over there in between the text, you can use the HR tag. It's basically a horizontal line over there. So you are seeing that it's a headline, then it's a horizontal line for break, and then the other heading comes. So that's the HTML tags we have discussed with the style attribute and HR tag. Okay, so guys, in this lecture we will cover up the main thing that is so much important about this lecture. We will basically HTML attributes is the main thing about the tags. If you know the importance of that thing, basically what is attributes? Attributes are the additional helping hands of a specific tags. For example, we are using the a tag. So basically, opening and closing of tags. This is a particular link. You are seeing that this is a particular link as it's showing over there. Basically, href is an attribute in the a tag. Now we are using image tag. Source. Take any of the image. Copy image address. Paste it right there. Okay. You guys think that this image is becomes too much big right over there. So we can use the height tag, height attribute. We can set it to 100 px and width to 200 px. No, that's not look good. 100. Yeah, that's that right. So you have seen the importance of the attributes, height, width, href. Basically, these attributes are the backbone of any tag you can use, because if a tag you can use without href, a tag is useless. If you are using image tag and you are not using the height and width attributes, image tag is useless unless you are using the class. That's a totally different topic. That's the CSS cascading style sheet. So there's one more tag, one more attribute, alter tag. What is alter tag? Alter tag is very useful for the search engine optimization thing, because somebody do the ranking marketing of any website and want to do the optimization, ranking optimization of any image, you have to use the alter tag. That means ALT. Now another tag, P tag, paragraph tag. My name is Anwar. Okay, that's simple. Anwar. Okay, we are using the attribute of style. Styles basically changes the appearance of any text in that particular P tag. Okay, color green. You are saying that my name is Anwar turned from black to green. Okay, so that's the p tag. Okay, so next thing is that if you use a title attribute in the p tag, that's called I am a newbie. You can write anything over there. I just title tag on my tag that my name is Anwar, and what is the difference between this tag and this tag? Okay, see that there's nothing showing over there, and when I hover on that text, it's showing a tooltip, because basically the title tag is a tooltip for the specific p tag element. The attributes always comes with a lowercase text, not uppercase text, and the attributes comes with a double quotation, and it's that sure you can use it. Without that, attributes will not work. Okay, in this chapter we cover about the title tag, and the title tag is also a tooltip information. href attributes additional information for links. Width and height attributes provide size information for images. Alter tag provides the text for the screen readers. And okay, so we will end this lecture, and then we will come with new thing on a new lecture. Thank you. So guys, we will cover up the p tag, that's called the paragraph tag in the HTML. So okay, right now we can use p tag. This is a paragraph text. Okay, the main thing is that you cannot be sure how HTML will be displayed, large or small strings, just like you know that there's this tablets, mobile phones and desktop computers are in this era, and majority of the people use the mobiles for everything, social media access, and for web view, and web view for responsive things, just like that. Okay, so basically p tag, I have already told you in the last lectures, in the previous lectures, that p tag is the standard text, and basically you can use the style attribute over there also. If you want to increase the size, use the style tag, font size 20px. You see, wow, great, it increases the size of text, this paragraph text. As you see, you can play with the style attributes. You can play with the style attribute in p tags, you can play with the style attribute in h tags. You can change the size of the font using that element. Okay, and the next thing what I will show you that okay, just one more thing, that if I want to repeat that text, and I want to insert that in new line, how can I do that? If I want to insert that in new line, uh, means that I want this line to be on next line. How can I do that? I have just a p tag, write this text, and then okay, we will use the br tag. Br tag, br tags means for break, means this inserts the character on the second line. Okay, so that's a paragraph text. Okay, so the main thing in this lecture, basically this lecture is the core of that lecture. Okay, so we can start with that lecture. This is about the HTML styles. Okay, so first of all, what is the style attribute? HTML style attribute has the following tag name, style, double quotation, property, and value. So now we use that particular thing in a different way. We use the body tag with the style, width, background as a property, background color as a property, and power blue. Okay, and then we can use the h1 tag. This is experiment, and the next thing p tag. This is a paragraph. Okay guys, if we want to say that in document, so document means notepad editor, we can save as style dot html. Okay, if we can view that, okay, so that basically if we use the green tag and insert there, well, that's good, that's too much great. I am very happy to see that. Okay, so the next thing we cover up, from now on I am using that editor, so you can use you can get used to it, both the editor and the web version. Okay, so I am using that style tag, color, blue. Okay, and on p tag I am using color red. We can press the button F5. Okay, so that's you're saying that color is changing. Okay, nice thing, we can use the font property, font dash family Vardhana. And this thing you can use here also. Font family is Courier. You will see the change. Okay, and for that now I have to remove that twin color. It's not seeing good. White, that's the original thing. Yeah, that's the thing I just want. Okay, so the next thing we use the font size. Font dash size property with a value of 300%, and we can use the font size over there of 160%. Refresh. Oh, that's great. And the other thing just we can use over there is that text align, means the alignment of text inside the body. F5. Okay, that's great. So you see the benefits of the style attribute. So the chapter summary, the topic summary which we have discussed in this lecture is that use the style attribute for styling HTML elements, use background color for background color, use color for text colors, use font family for text fonts, use font size for text sizes, and use text align for text alignments. So okay, so we will discuss the HTML text formatting in that particular lecture. So we can start with that. We can say b tag, this is HTML, control S, control F5. You see that this comes with a boldness in it. Okay, basically B defines bold text without any extra importance. Okay, the next code, basically these are the formatting tags. Strong tags, control S for save, go there Chrome, control F5, but I am a newbie. Strong elements define strong text with added semantic and strong importance, and we will insert the B tag over there for break. Okay, so the next thing we use is I. This is italic, control S. You see, I comes with the italic text without any extra importance. Now we use what is EM? E as is emphasized, This text is emphasized. Control F5. Okay. Next thing, H2, H2, HTML, small, small, okay. What you see that the other font comes with the natural size of HTML14, but the tag under small comes with a less decreased structure according to the left and right side of their words. Okay, the next thing, H2, H2, HTML, mark, mark, mark tag close, you see that marked comes with a yellow color, means if you ever use a highlighter in your notebook, you will mark anything important in your books. That's the same function over there with a mark tag. Okay, basically mark means if sometimes we use a cut over any specific text, so we use a cut in red tag. Okay, so it's mean that this word is specifically cut from the particular line. Okay, you see, it's defined inserted edit text, means the car, after that car what color is added additionally in that particular line. Basically what this sub element is showing, the sub element defined is subscripted text. The next we use sub element. This is sub tag starting, closing, superscripted. Okay, just like what's the best example over there? If you have learned about the if you have learned the maths and if you have studied the maths subject, sometimes you use the formula of x square. So what's the 2 over there is superscripted. That's a maths thing we use, but I just want to basically give a best example for that. So here's the thing, and there is other formatting elements, B, E, M, I, small, strong, sub, ins, del, mark. So that's thing. We can just end this lecture and come up with a new lecture. Okay. Basically, it's a block code. It is a random code in which you want to centralize the text on the center of the page. You can use a block code. Block code is like that when you have to put something in between the center of the page and the text becomes centralized and it's become important, then you can use a block code. Okay, so that's a block code over there, block code site. Put the link over there and puts a random code right there, and then just Control S, press file, save, and then Control F5, then you can use a random text, and that's a block code. So that's a simple thing. I hope that you will not get too much worried in that. Okay, thank you for that part to watch. Then we will open a next course, next batch of HTMLs in which we will discuss the other things advanced. So guys, the next thing is that we are going to learn about HTML comments. What are HTML comments? First of all, HTML comments are that in which you can use your code as specific to anything. Means you are writing a code and you want to put a comment on that code, that this code belongs to that one and this code belongs to that one. So we use a comment function. Okay, here is an example. It starts from that double dash. This is a comment. This will not show in your code. Okay, like that. Testing with any codes. Okay, when you press save, refresh, testing with any codes. You see, comments do not show. Basically, comments is the point in which you want to specifically put your code in a specific way so you can remember what you are writing, what you are going to show in this code. So I am just testing it. I am writing h2 tag. So here's my code. This is a starting of h2 tag. Okay, so that one. See, comments do not show, but my code show. Okay, that one. So that's a part of HTML comments. Thank you. So hi guys, in this we will cover the topic about HTML colors. So what are HTML colors? HTML colors are those in which you want to display some text in front and the color in the background, so you can so how you can do this using HTML. So here we can start, okay, where we can write the code h1 style background dash color blue, okay, and then close, and then h1 close, testing a blue color, file save training.html. See, testing a blue color, text is in red, black color, and the background is in blue color. So the blue color, how that shows, we use a background color blue. This is a styling tag. So thank you for watching. So hi guys, basically in this class we will discuss about the HTML links. What are HTML links? Hyperlinks are defined with the HTML with the A tags. That's also called ahref tag. Ahref basically specifies the destination address in which we put some in a link, and when you click on that link, the link will go on the specified link that you have mentioned on that link. So how that link we can write? So it starts from A from ahref link, sorry, that is equal to www.google.com close tag testing a Udemy course, okay, save as, okay. You see that there is a link over there, google.com. When you click on that, okay, that's one thing. Put her proper text link, okay, that one, okay. You see that Google is opening, so that's a hyperlinking text, and that's called ahref tag. Thank you very much. Hi there guys, in this class we will discuss about the HTML images. How can we show the HTML images? So there's a tag for that, img src for source, and if you don't have any file in your computer, then go to Google, and for example I am choosing that image, okay, copy image location, and that one put in there, okay, and that's the image tag, okay. When I open it, okay, voila, Google is showing. So that's the image tag, so we can use. Thank you very much. So in that we will discuss about the HTML tables. What are HTML tables? Tables is the basic structure of website in which you can make a website using table structure. It contains table, it contains tr for row, it contains td for table, okay. That's the main concern, okay. So we will not talk much about that. We will write from the start, table style width 100%, okay, and initially close the table, okay. tr for row, close, tr td. So there, first name, I am copy pasting it, first name, last name, age, okay. Next row, first name was Jill, and Jill, 50. So another record. If Jackson 94. If Jackson 100. Save, refresh. Whoa, that's a table. So basically I just put one thing more, border 1px solid, like so that table will show. Border not showing. Border 1px solid black. So that one, it's showing the whole structure in black. Thank you for watching.